Do you only have 24 hours to visit one of the fastest growing city in America? Well, you're in for a treat because today we bring you an awesome guide for all the hot spots and everything you need to know when you only have 24 hours in Lakeland, Florida. Okay, so breakfast, let's dig right in. So my favorite hotspot for breakfast is Fresco's. Fresco's has such a good variety of breakfast items and brunch. They also have bottomless mimosas, look no further, right? But they do have a lot of variety. Everything is made with very good attention to detail, great flavors, southern flavors. So you really can't go wrong with breakfast at Fresco's. So right after having breakfast, you're gonna be actually right in the heart of downtown. So it's always a good idea to hit Hollis Gardens and the Francis Langford Promenade. Such a beautiful tourist attraction here in Lakeland. Hollis Gardens has over 10,000 species of shrubs, flowers, fruit trees, even a cute little koi pond. You're gonna take some amazing pictures when you're there. And take a moment to walk around the lake. It's so beautiful. All the beautiful rich details in architecture. It is a sight to see, and I think you and your family will absolutely love it. Now that you've had your little breakfast, went for a little walk, how about some shopping? Downtown Lakeland has such great options for shopping. Locally owned, cute little businesses that have merchandise and things that you're probably not gonna find anywhere else. One of my favorite spots is Scout and Tag. They have so many different things. Plan on staying there for a little while. They have so much to see, so much to touch and smell. It's a great place. Everything from handmade cosmetics to local artists, paintings and clothes and jewelry. So there's really a lot of stuff to see and a lot of fun to be had at Scout and Tag. We also have Top Buttons right next door, which is a beautiful consignment store. Very, very lovely, and they have a lot of great programs to empower women in the community. We have antique shops, and if you happen to hit Lakeland on a Saturday, also the farmers market is a sight to behold. There's so much variety, so many great vendors, especially the food ones. So it's definitely something you don't want to miss. So lunchtime now, I recommend that you hit the Joinery. So the Joinery is like this massive food hall. It's like a food court, but it's not. It's really great. All the restaurants are locally owned, very, very unique flavors. So you can go there, and if you have a family and everybody has a different opinion of what they want to eat, that's the spot. Everything from pizza, tacos, sushi bowls, burgers, even homemade noodles. So there's a lot in there that you can choose from, as well as a full bar. So if you want to have a couple of cocktails, always a very, very fun spot to hit. Okay, so right after lunch, one great option is to visit the Polk Museum of Art. What a great place. So many different things to see, and they actually rotate the exhibits rather often. So there's a pretty big possibility that if you've been there before, you're gonna see something different. So they have the works of local artists as well as national and international artists there. So wonderful place to visit. And if you want to grab a cup of coffee, right after that, Black and Brew is right next door at the library. Lovely, lovely place. Lots of great little pastries and little snacks, but their coffee is very special. It is locally roasted. They put so much thought, care, and attention into that cup of coffee. It's gonna change your life. Now for the outdoorsy types, there is a beautiful new park in town called Bonnet Springs Park. It has just recently opened, and it's a giant place, 168 acres of beautiful landscaping, lakes, animals to see. Also, the new Children's Museum. It used to be in downtown Lakeland, and now it's at Bonnet Springs. That turned out gorgeous, gorgeous. A real fun spot for those of you with little ones. They're going to have a blast at the museum. But if you just want to walk around and see the beautiful grounds, you can easily spend several hours there. Very much worth the visit. Dinner time. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna send you guys to one of my favorite restaurants in the world, and it's 1961. So they have this Latin fusion cuisine, and the flavors are just so unique, so delicious, so much variety in the menu. Even though it's one type of cuisine, you feel like you could go there and try something completely different every time. So that's my recommendation for dinner. They also have beautiful crafted cocktails there. So a couple of options to end the evening strong. So if you'd like a little nightcap, how about hitting the Peach House? It is a gorgeous little restaurant with like a tropical theme to it, and their cocktails are amazing. I was just there recently and I was absolutely mind blown at the creativity of their cocktails. They also have a nice menu for nice little bites if you're still hungry after hitting 1961. Great place to visit. And for those of you with little ones, the Silver Moon Drive-In Theater is such a great option for entertainment. Bring your pillows, bring your blankets, get comfy. They always have something really fun playing on the screen. And it's one of those nostalgic things that we don't get to do every day. And they were actually featured a few years ago on a Disney movie, The One and Only Ivan. So some of you may have already seen it on the big screen, and you will get to experience that in person when you come. I hope you've enjoyed our guide to 24 hours in Lakeland, and that you'll come see us very, very soon.